everyone, and this is Girl Next Door, a channel about saving money and decreasing the amount of money you spend, I guess. On food is where my particular problem is. So I am doing my first cash envelope stuffing. I get paid every fortnight, so I'm going to do $200 per fortnight. And like I said, I spend my money on groceries, wine, eating out, and treats. And I really need to rein it in because I'm spending way more money than I am making. So if you would like to follow along, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the notifications if you want to be notified when I have my next video out. So I just want to say first of all that I am in New Zealand, and so sometimes I pronounce things funny. Not funny here though. It's quite normal here, and I am American, but I've just lived here for 15 years. So I've got my cash. Let's start with that. Ta-da! New Zealand money. Isn't it cute? Unfortunately, because of the Christmas holiday period, all of the banks and stuff are not really open yet, so I have gone to the ATM, which is fine, at least none in my area. So I've gone to the ATM and they've given me only $50 bills, which is not really what I wanted, but I wanted to get exact change, but we're going to make it work for this week because I still got to get on with my life. So groceries, I've given myself $75 per week. I am a single woman. I see other YouTube videos where people feed their families for like $50 a week, like for a family of 5. I have no idea how you can do that in New Zealand. So maybe I'll get down to that, but this is a first go. We're going to start with $75 a week. It is less than I'm normally spending, so I'm hoping it's going to work. So, wine, I love wine, and so we need to just keep that at $20, just because I can spend a lot more than $20. Eating out and treats, I don't really eat out, so it's not like a big deal for me. Sometimes, like on my way to work or whatever, I'll buy myself a cheese scone. Now, in New Zealand, scones are basically like American biscuits. They're sort of different, but they're pretty much the same thing, because biscuits here are obviously cookies. So a cheese scone is my special treat for myself, and sometimes that is straight up $5. So I'm allowing myself one cheese scone per week. If I don't eat the cheese scone, that $5 can be something else. Can't buy lunch with $5 here though, so can't buy lunch with $10 here, maybe 15. So it's really just like, it's just a little treat. If I do find myself in a position where I don't need to eat out, I'll just take it from the groceries but like it's just so rare, so I'm just pointing that out. Anyways, so we're in week 1 because I just got paid last night, and next week I've got the cash for this, but next week I'll be doing another stuffing. So I have my $200 here, 51, 52, and I'm gonna just put it in here. I'm taking $100 to be put in here for next week, because I just don't trust myself to carry that around and not spend it. So this $100, I was originally going to divide up, take out the 25 and put it in this pouch here, so that when I wanted wine or that cheese scone, I had to go and take from here. But I'm not going to, because I didn't get exact change, and that's okay. So I'm taking this cash and putting it straight in here. Oh, it's such a tight wallet. I don't know if I'm going to keep this wallet, to be honest. There we go. And then I am going to be writing everything on here. I was going to use an envelope, but I didn't grab any. So I'll be writing on here, and that is where that is going to live until I get some envelopes later. Now I've created a little handwritten guide for managing my debt and how I'm moving my money around, because everything is pretty electronic here in New Zealand, so I'm just working with what I have. So for the 6th to the 12th, which is this week, I guess, I should have actually put this up to, let's do it up to the 19th, because that's till the next pay run. I do payroll, so like that's my job, so my brain is always like, I always know when the next payday is. So here I have sold some extra clothes. I got real crazy and was like, okay, I gotta pay off this debt. and I went on Facebook Marketplace and I sold a bunch of stuff. So from that, for this week, I have got $74.03. Now, I've written that down here. I'm going to put all of those sales into my credit card debt. So under debt, I've got ANZ, they say Z instead of Z here, ANZ credit card. The total that I owe is $2,475.38, which is a lot. I had this at zero like within 6 months. So, well, actually like a month ago. I don't know what happened. It was Christmas or something, but we're back on it and we're going to maintain it this time. So ANZ credit card, going to pay off $100 in this fortnight from my paycheck. The minimum that I have to pay per fortnight to meet, the amount they need, they ask for is $40 per fortnight. So I've paid $100 in, so that's done. I'm going to pay $74.03 from the clothes sales, and that will bring us down to. Okay, sorry about that. I realized that my calculator was on my phone and I'm recording this with my phone, so I had to back off for a second. So I've paid $100 from my pay and $74.03 from the clothing sales. That brought my debt down to $2,397. Still quite high, but it's looking better. Feels better, at least to see it like that. Then I've got a Q card, which is a finance card. And I don't use it very often. I've been working on it for many years, and then I needed pants the other day, and I spent like $300 on pants because pants are expensive here, and brought it up. So I'm not very pleased about that, and I'm hoping to, just get rid of all this debt. So I've paid $25 from this pay run. The minimum is $23.25 per fortnight, but it's not the priority. The ANZ credit card is the priority, so I've paid the minimum essentially, and that's done, bringing that down only just to $1721.96. Both of these will kind of go up as some fees and stuff go in. I've still got some, afterpay or lay-by coming out. The ones where they charge you every fortnight or whatever for some pants you bought. It wasn't pants, it was shoes. And yeah, I needed some things. I ran out of a bunch of things and they're all expensive, but whatever. So this will kind of go up and down a little bit as I'm taking away at it. But the big problem that I actually have at the moment is that I'm paying for my bed. I'm going to go walk down and pay off $612 for one of my 2 last payments on it. And yeah, it's just that most of my money goes to that at the moment. I think that kind of contributed to my finances getting out of control, but I needed the bed. So I'm divorced and I was making that old bed work far too long. So anyways, total debt remaining is $4,022.93. So that is those two combined, and that is what I'm hoping to kill at the moment. So what I have now is the cash that I've got left over from the last fortnight, which I didn't film because it didn't exist yet. I was just doing it on my own. I'm going to keep track of it, and I'm going to put it in my little Piggy here. And I've got 2, 4, 5, 50. Okay, so that was 710. I got bashful counting in front of you guys. So 710 in the pig. So all I have in the pig is 710. In you go. Sorry about your little nose. And we'll fix that up later. There we go. Isn't it cute? Now, by the way, when this gets up to, I don't know, some higher amount, I'll take it to the bank and it'll go on my credit card as well. So we got sinking funds is the next thing. So it's very important to pay off your debt and to really attack it, except that I am having my 40th birthday soon, and I never do anything for my birthday. I'm always so frugal. I always just have people at my house, and I barely do anything. And it's my 40th birthday. I was supposed to go to Vegas. It's not happening. So instead, I am just gonna use my sinking funds to buy the things that I want to do, which are still, I think, really reasonable. I'm not blowing a ton of money. I'm just doing nice things for myself, and then it's going to keep me from going into debt because I'm going to still want to do them when the time comes. So my sinking funds for the moment are to work towards March 2nd to pay for my birthday, Newtown Festival, which is the neighborhood I live in. It's like 75,000 people come down, and there's big stalls and music. It's an amazing event. I always look forward to it every year. And then a camera. I want to get a film camera, and I want to be able to take some photos and to process them. So I have created an amount for each of these to make sure that I can get to the totals by March 2nd. So here's my sinking fund budget, which is in a spreadsheet. My birthday, Newtown Festival, and camera. So my birthday, I'm going to save $300. Newtown Festival, I'm going to save $200. And film processing is going to include a camera, and I'm going to get it secondhand, $300. Later I'll continue to save for more film and processing, but having the camera will be the most expensive part. So the first one, I'm not saving any for the Newtown Festival. I've worked this around when I'll be, paying for my bed. So a lot more goes in the end. But for now, I have $32 going towards my birthday. And the payday, what was it? The 5th of January. Newtown Festival is none. And the camera is $32. So what I have here as the total is $32. $32. Oh, I should have done this in my erasable pen. Oh well, I'll cross it out next time. And $0. And that is my sinking funds for now. It's just going to grow. And then I have savings, which I've done something a little bit funny with savings this time as well because of the bed, and then I owed my friend $20 for New Year's Eve. Sorry about my wonky nails, by the way. But I have paid a very small amount into, 5th January, into my emergency funds. I basically just threw whatever amount I had left, and it's $317. Then I have some hidden savings. I've called it hidden savings because it is not in my normal bank account, and then I'm going to get an automatic deduction from my pay to just send money to it a little bit later once I've kind of got a few more things under control and the bed's definitely paid off, but probably after my sinking funds for the birthday stuff. So that's $20 per month that I have to put into it because it's just what they require for that interest for that account. So I'm doing $20 per pay run. And so $20 in there. And I have also given 75 cents to this thing called Sharesies. I don't know if you can see that, Sharesies. In New Zealand, we've got a investment thing where you can invest small amounts, like $5 or whatever, so that anyone can learn to invest. And I've been doing it for a couple years now, and I don't have a lot of money in there, but there is a fee every month. So it's $1.50 a month, and so I'm putting in 75 cents per pay so that I make sure I have enough money in there. So thank you for watching my channel. I am going to do some more meal planning and cash stuffing and kind of updates along the way, so please come back and don't forget to subscribe so that you keep up on it. Thank you.